Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hotak! Back with another weekly update. What's going on, guys? Alright, so, this week, a little bit different than usual. Today is a, I guess you could say bonus experience, update. Just finished the, double experience weekend, a couple hours ago. Maybe about 2 hours. I had a good time. Really good time. Very interesting stuff. I'll get to it. But let's talk about the experience and what I did. So if you guys have not seen any other videos of me talking about this, I did construction and more construction and more construction and more construction and a tiny bit of herb and more construction and more construction and tiny bit of something and more construction and more. I'm not done with the supplies, which is fine. I did about the total amount of supplies I thought I would do, about and things weren't bad. So let's get down to the experience. And apparently there's some update that's coming up, so we'll have this video done before then. But anyway, construction. Let's get down to it. For the weekend, 17 mil construction experience. Now, some people might be like, oh, that's not, a whole lot. For construction, that is. And I'm going to show you what I was doing for basically 3 days. A lot of experience. 17 mil. I'm happy with that. Would have loved 20. It's okay. And that brought me up to the grand total of, if you see at the bottom there, 112 construction, so rose a couple levels, and 47.3 mil construction experience. Almost at 50, which is roughly halfway. 52 is technically like half, about 52.150. We'll have that. We'll have that before the next double experience weekend without trying. Just doing it once in a while, doing some dailies, stuff like that. We'll have it. Next double experience weekend, I would love to be able to get 120. Will it happen? Maybe not. But I would love to. That'd be an awesome cape. Anyway, aside from that, tiny bit of wood cutting this past weekend and week. Not that much, just 633k. Every little bit helps for me working towards 120 wood cutting. So I'm now at level 116 wood cutting and 71.8 mil. So, adding all that together, the total experience for this week was 25.8 mil. That's a lot higher than my average. That was an awesome time. Really happy about that. And my whole entire count is at 985 mil. We're going to have 1 billion soon, guys. We will have it. It will happen. No problem whatsoever. Let me show you for a minute what I was doing. We'll get that going. Let me show you. Alright, so run down here, right? To the old place. The old home portal of wonders. Now here's the sawmill, if you guys don't remember what that is. There's the home portal. I'm taking out some mahogany logs just to show you guys. Come in. Okay. Boom, so let me show you what I got left, by the way. So I started out with, overall, including the protein planks and normal planks, 101,000, 102,000. So now I have basically 0 protein planks. So that's 26,000 gone right there. I did all of those in the first day. That was about 8 mil experience. And then from normal planks, I had 70,000. So 39 right now. So if you want to say 40, you could. So just go from 70, so you subtract 10. So, 60, 50, 40. So more than 30,000, plus the other is like 56,000. So that is about half of what I thought, which is roughly what I thought that I'd be doing when I calculated if I was able to do about 1,000 planks an hour. So look, I'll just take out inventory worth. I got my Vex here because I'm going to be capping. Since we didn't have the event yesterday because of Dove Experience Weekend, I decided, hey, Dove Experience Weekend, a lot of people might not really cap, but others will stop by and definitely do something. So, my decision was to, do no capping event for this weekend, but everything will stay unlocked, and have at it, guys, and have all the fun you want. So I'm gonna cap right after this video, actually. Alright, so I run over here. I'll give you a little tour of my house once I'm done. Now, this is building mode, so it's not like exactly how things look, but, you know. So over here, prawn broker. So this is what I did the whole entire weekend, and I'll call the butler over too. You ring, sir? This? Crazy about to click, and surprisingly my arm did not hurt, so let's just go quickly and show you. So you can just go over here, build, bam, remove, bam, build, bam, fetch, and then normally you have it set up if you've been in here. Just you see more, do mahogany planks. You can only do 20, so you do 20. He does that, you do that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It should be back in about 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. It should be right here, right now. And then you do more. Bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Oh! That's what happens sometimes. Bada bing, and then fetch, and you keep doing that over and over again. That's what I did for the whole weekend! Yes, it gets a little boring. I can do it though. Not like I'm having a woohoo, you know, awesome time. But it's for the experience. And it worked. 17 mil, that's awesome. For doing it that way. Now the protein, yes, that I got about 8 point something mil that day, where you just have the whole stack in your inventory. You just have at it. So this does slow it up a tiny bit, but not that much. Yeah. Why don't we do a little tour of the house? This is the room. Which room? Oh, well, it's your room that you basically have all your sea-type stuff in. It's like your aquarium room, as they call it. This, the dungeon room here. I'll go in the dungeon. For 99, this is what I did back in the day, because they didn't have the prawn brokers and stuff like that. You go your dungeon, you remove the door, you build the door, you move the door, and you have it just perfectly placed so that this guy is on this side, and then you're zoomed in. Don't even have to move, and just do that. Remove, build, remove, build, remove. Do like that. Alright, anyway, let's check out the rest of the house. Now, my house isn't exactly pimped out, but it is more fancy than Noob's, I guess. I can definitely add more stuff to it. This is the menagerie, whatever you want to call it. That's where you keep all your pets. So if it wasn't in building mode, you would see all my little guys running around, and the semi obelisk thing you'd see there. This is one of the bedrooms for when one of the buddies want to stop by, or the butler when I allow him to sleep. But he doesn't need much. All he needs is a bed, so I just did that. Here's for my bed, dresser, all that cool stuff. Let me show you the workshop, which is where you normally would build stuff if they're able to be flat packs. Now, yes, that is a little bit slower, but at least you don't have to keep on building, removing things. Armor stand, very important, very, very, very. Repair your armor here, like your Tetsu, your Barrows, your Malevolent, anything you want. Painting stand. Make the bench. There's some cool stuff there. Now this is a playroom. Some little vents here sometimes. Over here, I keep a bunch of my crap. Can I look at stuff actually? Yeah, so here's some things in here that I have. Some of the stuff. So skill cape rack. All that fun jazz. Let's go over here. Over here, so you can have a lot of fun here, and we did. There's a little hide and seek thing. There's this little combat ring. You can fight people. You don't lose anything. You just die. You pop right out here. You can grab a little weapon rack with like fun toys on it if you want to battle using that. This doesn't show up in here, but this is where you build your teletabs. This you can search for shooting stars. That I don't remember what you do. I think that might be for staffs. Bookshelves for all that awesome stuff. One of the portal rooms. You can teleport to different spaces in here just by stepping on through. Could build one there, I just didn't. Used to use these a lot more before they made lodestones. Over here we got a cockatrice head. I'm thinking I'll put my abyssal demon head on there. Room display case. They don't show the armor in here. Nothing really upstairs, I think, yet. Yeah, nothing really right now. My altar, prayer room, which is where I ran to do my prayer. Well, for 99. Fireplace area. That was a cool hub. Pray at the altar. Other portal room. And, you know, kitchen over there. Let's go over. Dining room, table, another fireplace. Cooking, sink, you know, larder. That's another really good training method. Oak larders are pretty darn good. That's like a cat bed or something like that. And this, which you don't really need anymore, you'd ring the bell. Let's see if it still makes a sound. Woo! And then he pops up. But nowadays, you got a little interface over here where you can do all that without having to have anything. So it kind of defeats the purpose, but that's what I used to do. Yeah, so that's a little quick tour of the place. Alright. So that's really it, guys. That's what I did basically the entire time. We'll do a quick little recap, and yeah, that's that. Now, before I go, I will mention I am so thankful that I even got to play Double Experience Weekend. And let me tell you, I didn't have internet for basically the entire weekend. So, how'd you play? Well, I basically stole internet from the neighbors. Now, the way the story goes is that I woke up the morning of Double Experience Weekend, internet was out. I was screaming, having a fit, losing my mind, and just going bananas. I was going bananas. I'll admit that. For about an hour, I was trying to get the internet on. Was not working at all. Not a good time. So eventually, my friend and I looked outside, and guess what? There's a tree from the neighbor's yard that knocked down. Fell across the driveway, hit his mom's car, not my car. By the way, I rent from them, so that's what I'm talking about, my friend. Hit his mom's car, knocked out our lines, knocked out our cable lines. So I don't have any TV for the weekend either. Not that big of a deal. But I would have liked to watch the NFL Combine drills more. So that was not a good time. So luckily I was able to connect to a pretty darn good connection. And only I was able to in the house. No one else even had that option. So thank you, Jesus, for being able to even play. It was awesome. Once in a while it cut out, but I am not complaining. Thank you, thank you. So finally, once I got back from church, a good thing I went to church, right? Say thanks. On Sunday, and it was back. So I guess they'd done something to finally fix it. Cable was back. Everything was awesome. So woo, I'm really happy about that. That would have been a disaster. I would have probably gone to another friend's house, played there, but just not the same, and it wouldn't be as much time. It'd be kind of weird going to your friend and staying until like 1 in the morning, only playing on your laptop, not paying him any attention. Especially since none of my friends anymore play RuneScape in real life. So wow, that was crazy. I'm really lucky and thankful that I was able to do that. So, let's talk about the experience once again, and that'll be it for this time. Alright, so quick recap. 17 mil construction for the weekend. Whoo, that was a lot. Would have loved 20, 17. I am not complaining. Thank you, thank you. 630k for construction. Now, how much did I get for invention? I don't know. I didn't do any this weekend for sure, just to make my number look higher. Some people did that. I don't blame them. I mean, you know, they want the experience for the weekend to look more, but it's not like experience that was from doubled. From a skill that is doubled for this weekend, like prayer wasn't, and all that jazz. And then 25.8 mil for the whole entire week, and you know, basically all that was the weekend. So guys, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Almost at 1 billion XP, 985. Till next time, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.